The Madman! Welcome to another arena. Druid, this time. Start off by picking ye old best cards. Sprite. Or mana deal 5 to a minion. It's not bad. I do like getting the 2-drops out of the way though. I feel like I disagree in the sense that I want to have a certain number of 2-drops, and I feel like I can pick a better card than Steel Rager later. Anyways, I'm gonna pick Fisherman. I personally think it's a stronger card than Steel Rager. It's pretty close, admittedly. Oh man, do we want to go for the high roll of Juicy Psych Melon? Juicy pick. Ah, Juicy boy. I'm counting on you. Feels ridiculous, but we'll do it. I'm gonna go with the Bomber. I think it's really close. Pick the best card. Quote unquote best card. I actually have what appears to be a aggro deck right now, given my curve. With enough 2-drops, the Death Speaker gets a lot better. So I'll choose Death Speaker over Wild Growth. And with enough minions, the Fungal Mancer gets a lot better. You do still want to, you know, pick a 7, 8, 9, and 10, but this deck is certainly leaning more aggro. So Elder Longneck probably won't hit that often of the time, and Fallen Sun Cleric is better. So we're kind of building token Druid, so to say. But not token Druid, just like Zoo Druid. Zoo Druid. Ixlid Fungal Lord versus Cairn Bloodhoof. Surprised Ixlid is being rated that high by Lightforge. Not really something I can understand. The Grizzled Guardian is our first 8-drop. And I probably would normally pick Cursed Disciple, but highly incentivized by Juicy Psych Melon to actually pick a 7, 8, 9, 10. No way to heal myself in this deck, but 3 mana 3/3 I believe beats out 1 mana 2/1. Big naps. Ooh, Cursed Disciple, really. Oh, 8-drop. Also, this is a good card. And I don't think Ramp is very good in this deck, so I'll pick Wrath. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 2-drops already, so yeah, we can choose not a minion. I think because I have Fungal Mancer, I'm going to pick Necromancer. As I play the Muck Hunter, I should have the ability to Hero Power, so it's kind of a 7-drop. What is big stuff? I'll choose Muck Hunter. Or Ogre, classic. 7-drop. 7-drop alert! I only have 4 2-drops. Oh no, 4.5 with the Wrath. Starfire is too good. And the late game is getting there. We have like, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 cards I would consider late game right now. Have the chance of picking up a Violet Worm. Got another late game card. I do only have 4 2-drops. It's gonna be Castro. 9-drop! Oh my god! Plus, it's just good. I do have a bunch of cards that summon other cards. Synergy is listed here. Egnapper, Necromancer, Inventor. Also, I have a deck that's lower on curve, so play like token Druid, and then play the Necrotic Geist seems like a decent plan. I wonder if I draw Juicy Psych Melon if I should keep it. Feels slow. Probably not, but this deck gets things. It's a tempo deck. 1, 2, 3, 4. The health shouldn't matter much. So I'll pick Walnut. Thank you for Drop Crew. This is a very good card. Bolt Master is very good too. And a 4. Deck's coming together in the last picks. Flexibility is nice. Sometimes I'm going to need that 4 damage. In this deck, it has 2 Starfire, so I need the 4 damage less often. And we also have Muck Hunter, so if I really need to kill something, I already have answers to that. So that makes the charge portion of Druid the Claw less important. So therefore, I think we can choose Landscaping, which is big stats. Energy Cold Master. Oh, Serenite! Great card. Also needed the 4-drop. Wow, that really ties things together really well. Wow! I predict this deck will go 9 wins. It's solid plus. When I'm going 3, I also have the option of going 3 coin 3. Kinda nice. I'll save my coin.
I don't need any of you.
This will be good.
Wait, that's totally worth. Of course.
The sun has set finally.
Neil with those sunglasses over there is like, just deal with it.
This will be good.
Smelly fish! Yummy fish!
Immortality.
Push the 2 damage through, I guess. Because that trade's happening. Yikes.
I sense your struggle.
A real thinker!
This will be good.
Big guy. Ooh. That's actually decent right here.
A real
Doesn't have anything that can kill 3 health minion. It's like a 7, it's a 9-7 worth of stats. That's better than Boulder Fist Ogre. And it's a must kill right now. Mostly must kill. Ow. Well, he doesn't have lethal on me. Freaking Hydra, man. Okay, so I have to play this guy, which has taunt.
This will be grisly.
Possible I could pull Serenite Chain Gang with this guy. That'd be lucky.
Squire, attend me.
Ready, sir.
No more taunt. I can clear 2 of these things. I will need to draw cards because I can't currently deal with this.
Let's see.
Oh, Serenite.
How long can this go on? How long can this go on?
Mushroom power!
We're in it to win it! I have so much value still.
Protocol 7 engaged.
Good Starfire setup. How much more taunt do I have in this deck? Giggling Inventor. That's it. And maybe Volcanosaur sometimes.
What if...
Look! Look! Mushroom punch!
There's really a point in... No, because if he removes this, I die anyway, so I might as well hit face. I guess I additionally lose to a +2 buff this way. Oh no! Ah! I like Bomber against guys, but I like Gastropod
Now, how
later.
about
Wanna blow something up?
Flipped heads 3 times in a row. Woo woo.
Oh yeah, you got it.
Death Speaker plus Snail equals good.
Out of my jungle.
I sense your strength.
Four damage to Rando. Let's throw these guys into the pool.
Let's eat.
The end is coming. Reporting for duty.
So if it's get down, then that means I do want to... So there's 2 possibilities, and I want to hit this. That becomes a 3-2, so I didn't attack that. Blah, blah, blah. 3, 5, 6, 11. Go that way.
I knew
Don't want to lose my snail. Justice, take 2. I want to cast this so badly, but winning the game is also pretty good. Juicy. Excellent. It's the good ol' 1 health more than the mana cost crew. Change up!
blow something up.
the sun has set for me?
Yeah, good thing I got a bomb on there.
What fools these mortals be!
Oh, it's got some cool come into play stuff. Whatevs, whatevs. This would be a good game for a Juicy Psych Melon. Run out of cards early, play the Juicy Psych Melon, get the fuel for days.
I must choose.
Hurro?
This is good.
Leave me.
I must choose.
What? He was baiting me all along! No, he just drew that card.
The dark path is my destiny.
Yummy fish.
Necromancer plus Geist equals combo. I wonder if... It's not easy to see this until like you have both of these cards around. They're both Knights of the Frozen Throne. I wonder if Blizzard actually thought this would be a constructed level combo. Thinking. It's good in theory. At some point they thought about it. And that's the story of how Necrotic Geist came to have 3 health. because Grim Necromancer and Necrotic Geist decks were running all over the tournament format
Dance to my song.
in internal Hearthstone testing HQ.
I should meet you.
Based on a true story.
There's a price on your head.
This will be good for the master.
You're wanted.
For the master. Defend the gates.
Back to work.
Nice. Nicely done.
I sense your struggle.
For the master.
I love
This will be good.
DC Psych Mill in waiting room. You have 10 big cards left in this 18 card deck. Cult Master is also really big. Juicy Psych Millen is also really big. Red-Eyed Scout is also big. Wrath also draws a card. So that's 14 out of 18 big cards left. Definitely need something big with this, don't I? Yeah, and I can take that damage. Okay, now there's a 14 out of 16 big. No, I counted Wrath as a big card.
The sun has set for me.
Don't touch the air.
13 out of 16 big cards here.
This will be good.
Let's throw this guy in.
It's playtime.
Truth is my shield.
Ooh.
Look! Look!
Not too bad. Or let's just play him.
Immortality. Where's my
Nice. Goosey! The 9-drop.
Watch out!
Again.
We have lethal. Too bad. The curve! Good enough for me. Kind of the B-list 3 and 4 drop, but decent chance to high roll. They don't need this coin. We have the 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Yep.
This will be good.
Toss the coin for his card. Ooh, this is better than mine.
It's playtime.
Okay. Puts him ahead in the Curve Wars. But this is Onyxia. Almost. That's pretty good. Up 2 4/4s on me on turn 5. A 4-1 and a 4-4. We have Violet Aura.
A stranger will offer you aid.
A lot of tempo. So next turn he hits me for 4, 8, 11, 13 again. I better play it safe with the Serenite. We have such a big card advantage lead. And here I am thinking about Grub Valley.
Try this.
There is some lean towards Grub Value because of the grubs getting blocked by Giggling Inventor. Still a consideration.
The sun has set for me. Time grows short.
So I can assume he can't get that much arm. Wait. Okay, so that's gonna be 5, 8, 10. That's still not lethal.
Let's see.
I wonder if he'll see the beetle plus gemstone combo.
That was an error.
Oops. Answer is no, he didn't see it.
That was an error.
So if I get this taunted, 5, 7, 9, 12, then we are still alive. Has to be exactly taunt. Never lucky.
Well played. I can't win them all. This will be good.
3 drop, 4 drop.
Yummy fish.
Full master value maybe. That might be too much value. Ooh, Hegnap for Elsa.
The dark path is my destiny.
I hope he gets offered Juicy Psych Melon.
I love
Gonna be a juicy Cult Master coming up. In the current arena environment, how much late game do you think is too much? It varies, but in general.
Look! You shinies!
In general, I think you're aiming for 8 late game cards. About how much I would want. And a late game card I'm going to define as something that is a 5/5 or bigger. That might be a little high, maybe 7+. So right now, my late game cards would be Fungal, Giggling like barely fits in there, Muck Hunter, Ogre, Cairn, Geist, Starfire, Volcanic, Grizzled Guardian, Violet Worm, Nixia. So like we have 12, and also if I count GC Psych Melon and Bright-Eyed Scout, we have like 14, and Walnut Sprite's kind of one, so we have 15 late game cards here. But we're Druid, Also, I tend to go Vigor.
The Earth Mother is near.
I don't know how I just counted my deck to have 15 late game cards, so I guess that's not a surprise given that the last game was thinking 14 out of my cards are big cards. What? Right. What a pain.
For honor. All upon us.
This'll be good.
Currently, this is dealing like maybe 6 damage. I'll
The
put it
sun
here.
has set for me.
I don't know if you can afford to keep Cult Master alive.
Immortality.
Or no match for me, Malfurion. What are the chances he got exactly Spreading Plague in Malfurion, right? Casually punching Nixie in the face.
Bear your soul to me.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I believe I'm 1 short.
Masterful. You win. I can rest.
I'm actually 1 short. I was thinking about if I played Bomber and I wasn't going to play Bomber. That I would have Starfire next turn. I have this game. I had this deck pegged as an early game deck, and then somehow I ended up with 14 late game cards. How did that happen? I picked 2 drops early, and then they just didn't come later.
This'll be good.
There's no way he'll guess Juicy Psych Melon.
I must consider.
Aww. Oh.
Embrace the void.
Choice, I can kill the Akanai if I want to.
The sun has set
Kill this
for
guy
me.
off.
Watch out!
This'll be good.
I've got a huge card.
Oh no, you cleared my board. Behold, turn 5 Onyxia! This game isn't fair, the opponent will claim. Nothing in life is fair. Wait. Interesting idea. What if I draw 3 cards? 7, 8, 9, 10. Ash. Whelp for gold. Yeah, that seems fun.
Wanna blow something up?
How is that even possible?
Death again!
No death from you.
You have been.
wanna blow something up?
Thinking if I want to point out 3D sprite. Yeah. Well, I don't have a 3-drop is the problem to follow it up. That's fine. Drop 4. My deck has enough late game that I don't actually need the late game Volnut Sprite.
The dark path is my destiny.
The sun has set for me.
Smelly fish! Yummy fish!
Hero power doesn't do much at the moment. I'd rather play a 2-3 than deal 1 damage.
Yummy shroomies!
If you didn't kill the 4-2, you're killing the 2-1. Bolt Master's pretty good. Draw 2, have 4-2 out. Death Speak of the Cult Master, big attack minion next turn. Maybe get Giggling Inventor down. Be cool.
Immortality.
A real stinker!
This is gonna give me
Good.
way lots of fuel. We have like fuel for days.
This will be good.
No gods, no glory!
A random friendly beast. That's Tundra Rhino so far. Unless Trogloom Eater is a beast. No, that's not a beast. That must be so annoying.
I've got the beast in my sight.
Wow. Well, Anixia. There. More field full action. Oh, annoying.
I sense your strength.
Annoyantron still lives. Seven mana, 8/9. Seems ogre. Oh, ogre plus. What a puny Volcanosaur compared to my Volcanosaur. Ah!
You shall pay for your insolence!
This will be good. Time goes short.
Oops, I could have punched a 1/1 instead, my bad. Alright, the Volcanosaur could have punched the 5 attack. Five, 7, 9, 11, 13, 15, 17. It's just such a shame that I already win, because... You know, it is too much of a shame that I win. Here, we'll just see. Because that's just too much value to pass up.
Well fought.
Mad Bomber on 2, Pixie on 3, Gastropod. Just a good card I'll keep. The Dream World, Mad Bomber on 2 kills whatever he had played.
Look! You shiny!
Well, that's actually a decision point here. Do I want to risk the tempo up, or do I take the safe line? So 70% of the time I get a 3-2 on the board. It's nothing, 30% of the time roughly.
Time goes short.
Wanna blow something up?
Oh. Now most of the weapons he drew will be able to kill the Gastropod, unfortunately. Maybe it's Assassin's Blade?
What fools these mortals be!
If it's Assassin's Blade, I would expect to see it here. What other weapons can he have gotten that he wouldn't have played?
In the best shape of my life.
I sense your struggle.
+1/+1, making it a 4/5.
The sun has set
Pretty
for
close.
me.
That puts it in the range of hero power, I guess. And then it's just a calculation I made of how likely am I going to cast a Starfire the next turn. Like, sometimes, sometimes not. I can Cult Master hero power maybe.
Mushroom power!
In this case of him buffing the Tar Creeper, I'm happy that I had wounded it more. Juicy will actually draw an 8 and a 9. Starfire saves my 4/3. Alternative line and kills his 2/2. Yeah, that's probably better.
I want you, and you, and you!
If I hit this, I'll go down to 11. He'll have 3, 6, 8.
This will be good. Mine!
Smelly fish! Yummy fish! Me angry! Me also angry!
What was supposed to be an early game deck just kept getting tempoed out. I swear in the first 10 picks I picked all early game cards and then like I must have just overpicked late game cards.
Time goes short.
Enough. 3, 8, 9. Technically enough. So I just need to use the hero power this turn, I'll still survive, in theory. I only clear both of those by playing Fungal. Means I have to whiff the rest of the mana. If I play Cult Master and draw into something good, I think that's a better chance of winning.
How about...
I would want to draw on the Serenite or Giggles. Yep.
Or both.
We're not gonna win if I just take that path.
A real stinker!
Time goes short. I can't win them all.
I wonder if that game was... How much better would it have been if my Mad Bomber had hit the 2-1? I don't know, but womp womp womp. you